Okay, okay. I'm going to own this. I'm not going to run and hide. I'll post a follow-up video just to own it. I blew it. I laid an egg, triple bogey, didn't just totally whiff. I swung for the fences though. You got to admit. So, did I make a huge fail though? Okay. I said the Bob Does Sports release would be one of three things. I said, number one, I wanted it to be that Paige Spiranac was joining Bob Does Sports was number one. Number two, that they did an alcohol deal with Bud Light. I thought that was in the cards potentially. And then I said, I really leaned into number three, that they were doing a marketing deal with Live Golf. And I even got specific on that, where they were going to broadcast the first round of Live Golf on the Bob Does Sports YouTube channel. And I went heavy on that. Don't be surprised though if something like that happens in the near future. Okay, I'm not going to back away from that. I'm still leaning into that as a possibility for something to be announced in the future. But instead, they released they gave notice that they released a tequila seltzer. Okay, fantastic. So what do? I go on to the website of the Have a Day first ever launch seltzers. I buy a case. I bought a case, in partly out of repentance from my blunder of saying that it was something else. It was the Live thing, right? I whiffed, all right? Maybe I could have thought about it a little differently, but they did say it was going to be a game changer. You tell me, is this a game changer? We're going to read some of the comments that their release video is getting, and you tell me what it is. Because I ordered a case and 24 cans of tequila Georgia peach seltzer. So it's kind of a peach seltzer. I'm really picky about this kind of stuff because, one, if I'm going to drink some type of tequila, it's going to be good. It's going to be a high-end tequila. If I'm going to mix it with something, that's going to be organic, natural. That's going to be really high quality as well. It's like a mule, a Mexican mule, or a Moscow mule, but that's with vodka. This is with tequila. So it's a ginger beer is probably my favorite. This is not I would have went with the ginger personally, but whatever. Peach, we'll check it out. Peach, to me, the seltzer flavor with the peach tend to have a diluted flavor. But we're going to do a live taste test here as soon as I get the shipment in. But for 24 for a case, it was $68.97 plus $10 shipping plus $4.74 for taxes. We're at $83.71 right there. That's what we paid, $83.71. I'll put it here. I'll put my screenshot of this. That is what I paid. $83 shipped for a case of seltzer. That is high end, my friends. That is up there in price. That's like nearly $3.50 a can. Okay. It better be worth it, is what I'm saying. You are entering a tough market. Here are some, I just went through their release video where they announced everything and just picked like the top so many comments right there. Boom. Let's read and see what you guys are saying right here. Here we go. We're diving into straight from the video. We've got 7987 to my doorstep. Bro, skis, what are we doing here? Okay. Yeah, I would agree. Next up, instead of have a day, they should call it bring a wallet. I can't argue with that one, but that's not me saying it. That's this guy, whatever his handle is. Next up, even you guys couldn't afford to do a drinking challenge with your own product. It's going to be expensive. Well, at least they get it free, I would imagine. Maybe that's why the price is so high, so it can cover their usage. That's legitimate right there. The manufacturer's like, how much you guys going to drink? Because we got to add that into the total cost. So you're paying for you're paying for it now. Now they don't have to buy. Okay, fair enough. Next up, y'all going to have to make an apology video after this one. Okay, that's kind of harsh, but they're selling it, and I bought it. So we'll see. Next up, $90 polos. Okay, I'll take a hit. 70s for a case of seltzers? Come on, boys. I know. It's 70 just on the website. Wait till you get it delivered. It's $83 and change. Right? Right? Hey, at least their polos are cheaper than the Sunday Red stuff. So they could have made a worse mistake. But no, that's for another podcast. We'll get into the Sunday Red. Well, right now, it's Have-A-Day seltzers. Moving on to the next. Perez just casually leaning on a mortgage payment worth of seltzers right here. That's from the intro to the video where he's just hanging out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, mortgage for real right there. The comments did not disappoint after checking this website. Yeah, there you go. For real. Another comment, effing bang job, boys. Put yourself in the fan shoes. Bang job? Bang job. I guess that means bad. I don't even know. Put yourself in the fan shoes and look at this price. I'd rather do a cold cuts on the garage door before paying this. Yeah, that might be worth it right there. And the last one I'll put up here is from another guy saying, masterclass on what not to do. 1, enter an oversaturated market. 2, price the majority of your fan base out of the product. Release one flavor that every brand already released. Make it so you can't even buy an 8-pack to try it due to the shipping requirements. You have to have a minimum. I know, right? You can't even order. If people want seltzer, they already have their favorites and are not going to want to wait for it to be shipped to them. Okay, fair enough, right? Like, it's May 1st. Shipping doesn't start till May 13th. That's when they ship it. So we got to wait 2 weeks for it to get shipped. How long does it take to get shipped? I don't know. I will follow up here and we'll have a review of the seltzer. Is peach the most... You answer the question that I'm asking. Is peach the most popular consumed seltzer flavor with tequila? Is that number one? Because then it would make sense that they went with peach. Is it peach because it's kind of the Georgia peach? Which, by the way, there's no offense to the Georgia peach, but other states have pretty good fruit as well. So you could have done, but if it's the number one selling seltzer, I'd like to know, because then that would make a lot of sense why they chose peach. I personally, like I said earlier, like the ginger beer flavor. So I would have went that and made it a little, but hey, it's these guys. I'm sure they tested a lot of other products flavors before they chose and landed on the Georgia peach. It's got a nice ring to it, cool colors. It matches their style, their vibe, everything they've got going on. Is this, though, you tell me also, is this a game changer? This is why I didn't go with it, because it's a game changer maybe for them if it sells. He said it was for us. That's what Joey said in his video. This is for you guys. This is for you guys. It's actually not for us, but you're wanting something like from us. You don't want to give us something. You want to take $83, which I paid. That was my penance for the blunder of what I said, which still could totally happen, by the way. So don't discount that. But it is expensive. And I want to know. I want to know after I taste it, like, is it worth it? I will tell you the dang truth. That is for sure. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And 2, what do you think? Is it worth it? Is it a game changer? Is it for real? Are you going to buy it? I guess is what we're really trying to figure out. Are you going to buy this thing? Well, it's a done deal. Till next time, don't worry. We're going to stay on top of this, and we'll get back to you. Thanks for listening. Hold on to your pocketbooks. See you guys soon.